The Duchess of Sussex today helped give fashion tips to women at a charity helping the long-term unemployed and vulnerable, one of her 4 new patronages announced today, and declared, "I'm so happy to be here." Meghan, 37, visited SmartWorks, based at St Charles Hospital in North Kensington, West London, which provides high-quality interview clothes and training to unemployed women in need. The former actress, who is expecting her first child in the spring, wore a £2,600 coat by Oscar de la Renta, a £179 dress from maternity label Hatch, and £315 Grimet earrings as she helped employment hopefuls choose an outfit. The Duchess, who also wore a Victoria Beckham vanity box leather tote bag worth £1,695 and Giovanni Rossi PVC pumps believed to cost about £500, has privately visited SmartWorks several times over the last year and worked with some of the women who have benefited from the charity's support, Kensington Palace revealed. She told the group, which included 2 former clients, "I'm so happy to be here. You guys know I've been quietly coming by close to a year. It's nice to be able to now do it publicly and really talk about the work that you do." Kensington Palace announced today that Meghan has also taken on honorary roles with the National Theatre and Association of Commonwealth Universities, patronages both previously held by the Queen. The Queen has been patron of the National Theatre for 45 years and the ACU for 33 years. The Duchess will also be patron of Mayhew, an animal charity based in Kensal Green, northwest London. The Duchess picked out a black handbag and tan cape for Patsy Wardley, who got a customer-facing role at London Gatwick Airport after being helped by SmartWorks. "Green seems to be the color," she joked, prompting laughter from the room as she complimented the 55-year-old on her green coat. Meghan then picked her out a tan cape and a black shoulder bag to go with a red and white pattern dress. She left the centre after 50 minutes. Mrs. Wardley said she felt exhilarated to have met the Duchess. She was dressed in a red and white dress while Meghan picked out a camel cape from Hobbs, a black bead bracelet tied with ribbon, which the Duchess called quirky, some simple pearl earrings and a black handbag. Asked how she felt in the new outfit, she said, "More confident, more beautiful. I looked in the mirror and I know it's me, but the difference in my esteem and everything has just shot through the roof." The mother of 3 gave up work more than a decade ago to look after her autistic daughter and came to the charity for help when she decided she wanted to return to the world of work. Of her new job at Gatwick, which she started last April, she said, "I'm so happy. I look forward to going into work every day, and I will be honest, SmartWorks taught me to dress and it's because of them that I got the confidence to go for the interview." Mrs. Wardley added, "She, Meghan, has a lovely little bump. Very nice. She was just making sure the clothes, the dress, was sitting properly." Meghan was met at her car by the charity's chief executive Kate Stevens, and they kissed each other, once on each cheek. She smiled as she was also greeted by the charity's chair and founder, Lady Juliet Hughes-Hallett. The Duchess waved at the press before heading inside. Women are referred to the charity from organizations such as job centers, work programs, prisons, care homes, homeless shelters and mental health charities. The Duchess first secretly visited SmartWorks last March before the royal wedding, and has been back 5 times since to help in choosing clothes and coaching for women who have job interviews. Chair Juliet Hughes-Hallett said, "She's been to see us privately a number of times and was very hands-on, not just with the clothes but with the interviews. She has fantastic empathy and has been helping to coach some of our clients. She's a natural and has already made a big difference." It was her office which contacted the charity, which provides women with 5 high-quality pieces of clothing for their interview, one-on-one coaching, a further follow-up session with another outfit and the opportunity to join the SmartWorks network, further developing their professional and personal development. The women are allowed to keep all the clothes, which are suggested from them by stylists and donated both from individuals and big brands such as Burberry, Whistles, M&S, Evans and Hobbs. After she arrived, Meghan sat down with Stevens, Lady Hughes-Hallett, interview coach Maureen Novice, dressing volunteer Louise Warner and 2 SmartWorks success stories in Sarah Barrett and Ashoka Devi. Meghan told them, "It's not just donating your clothes and seeing where they land but really being part of each other's success stories as women. So that's in the tools that you give, the interview prep that's happening, that every piece of it. You do an editor decide what you are going to send to SmartWorks. It's not just hand-me-downs. It's saying, okay, this is the blazer that I wore that helped me land that interview, and I want this to be the piece that helps this woman have that part of her story. So to know as a woman coming in that you have so many other women believing in you on all the next phases, it's this piece that makes it so special. New mother Sarah Barrett, 38, from Islington, North London, told Meghan that the monsoon coat she was given helped her get a new reception role in her old school. She said, "Coming here gave me the confidence to be able to change my career." Meghan replied, "It's amazingly how you feel when you're in here. It's one of those things immediately when you come in is incredible. It turns it around in a second. You come in feeling so low but you're reminded of your value." Meghan giggled as Sarah exclaimed, "You feel like royalty." Ms. Barrett continued, "The experience coming here saved me. I wasn't feeling so good about myself and I came out of here feeling $1 million. She also told the Duchess she'd recently had a baby, Grayson, 16 months. "Congratulations," said Meghan. "And congratulations back to you," laughed Ms. Barrett. Meghan also highlighted how important the interview coaching was. "And in the second phase of it, doing the interview prep is so key, giving all these women the tools to make eye contact, to remind this company why they would be lucky to have them. It's so key this kind of trading you do to help them feel confident." Meghan then got hands-on with two ladies, Mrs. Wardley and 50-year-old Dion Johnson, in the wardrobe room. She told Mrs. Wardley she loved her first green dress and told her the wrap style was great as you can play around with it. Meghan then chose a Hobbs cape coat to go with a different red dress for Patsy, a handbag, bracelet and earrings. Mother of three, Mrs. Wardley had trained as a plumber but had stopped work 16 years ago to look after her autistic daughter. She told the Duchess how hard it had been, but SmartWorks had helped her land a job at Gatwick Airport as a passenger services agent. M. Stevens said afterwards, "She's a natural. She's very empathetic, relates to our clients. She's very relaxed and puts everyone at ease and offers great advice as well. She was very hands-on in there. She helped with the dressing, the interview coaching. Everything." M. Stevens said she believed the Duchess heard about the charity after it won an award and revealed she had been secretly visiting them for a year, working with clients. "When our clients come they have an interview lined up. We are preparing them to succeed. There's a lot going on. They need good advice. We are women helping other women to succeed, and that is something she, the Duchess, has always been about," she said. Co-founder and volunteer Lady Juliet Hughes-Hallett, who started her career at Vogue, said, "She is really good at it. It's not something that's easy to do, but she instantly wanted to get stuck in." When you see these women dressed well, their shoulders go back, their confidence blooms and they think this is possible. "I can get this job." The interview techniques are also really important, and she, Meghan, has been really good at that. She's a natural coach. She helps our clients feel safe, comfortable and protected. There is a real natural empathy about her. There's something about her, which is mighty. If you have failed at 50 interviews, and some of our clients do, you can feel rock bottom. Our clients have had a hard time. They are so demoralized by failing that all we have to do is make them feel they are looking great. The clients are given the clothes for their interview and then are given a capsule wardrobe to last them until their first paycheck. The thing is that clothes are our armor. If you have got it on, you feel invincible. We need everyone to feel fabulous when they leave. For the volunteers, this is so rewarding. These women are bright, brave women who are going to try and get a job again after numerous rejections. We are very lucky because our charity is such good news and it is such a lovely thing to be able to do. And the great thing is that it delivers. She added, "The Duchess' involvement is really wonderful for our clients. They all know who she is. They feel pleased and proud to have her as patron for the charity. She really fits in and it's always just really fun when she comes," which is a lovely thing to be able to say. "The women we dress and coach are just wonderful. They are brave and deserve to get the job." Lady Hughes-Hallett said, "It will make an enormous difference to our clients to have her as our patron. Many of our clients are referred from job centers and now hopefully more will come, because who doesn't want to look like her?" M. Stevens said the Duchess had made several private visits to the SmartWorks Center last year. She added, "She's really hands-on and involved, and has a natural empathy with people that we've been really impressed by." She's amazing. She puts people at their ease. It does feel slightly surreal. The Duchess heard from staff members about the work of the charity and met women who have benefited from its support. Meghan's appointment at the National Theatre had been widely expected after she met privately with the theatre's director Rufus Norris, but Kensington Palace had remained tight-lipped until 9 a.m. today. The Queen had been patron of the theatre, but it had been widely expected she would hand one of her patronages to her new granddaughter-in-law at some point this year. Today's announcement is a major milestone for the American-born former actress, outlining the first steps of her public life as a member of the monarchy. News of Meghan's patronage with the theatre on London's South Bank comes after a news item entitled "The Duchess of Sussex announced as our new royal patron with today's date, January 10th. Was last night unexpectedly posted on its website. It was taken down quickly, but not before royal watchers had spotted it. Press releases are often prepared by PR teams days in advance, suggesting someone accidentally put the story live while preparing it for future publication. Meghan, 37, who is expecting her first baby with Prince Harry this spring, today announced details of which organization she wishes to champion as part of her public work imminently. She has visited a number of charities since her wedding last May, including the Hub Community Kitchen and various groups supporting female empowerment and education. Last month the biggest clue to her taking over as national patron came when the court circular, the official record of the royal family's work, reported, "The Duchess of Sussex today received Mr. Rufus Norris, artistic director, the National Theatre." It is a good match for Meghan, a former actress who was starring in hit U.S. legal drama Suits when she met Harry and gave up her career to marry him. Today, Mr. Norris said, "I would like to thank the Queen for Her Majesty's long and unwavering support and service to the National Theatre. We were honored when the Queen became our patron in 1974 and have celebrated many moments together including, in recent years, the Diamond Jubilee and the marking of our 50th anniversary. It is a privilege to welcome the Duchess of Sussex as our new patron. The Duchess shares our deeply held conviction that theatre has the power to bring together people from all communities and walks of life. I very much look forward to working closely with Her Royal Highness in the years to come." The Duchess is expected to carry out a public visit to the National Theatre in the coming weeks. Dr. Joanna Newman, Chief Executive and Secretary General of the Association of Commonwealth Universities, said, "We are absolutely delighted that HRH the Duchess of Sussex has chosen to become patron of the ACU. The Duchess shares our passion for the transformational power of higher education, and Her Royal Highness' support will help champion higher education as a force for good in the Commonwealth and beyond. We would like to thank Her Majesty the Queen for her support, and we look forward to working closely with the Duchess as our patron." Mayhew tweeted, "We are honored to reveal that Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex has become a patron of Mayhew. We are thrilled that HRH shares our commitment to improving the lives of animals and people, and are excited to make a difference together." And SmartWorks said on Twitter, "We are honored to announce that HRH the Duchess of Sussex will become the royal patron of SmartWorks. The Duchess's decision to support SmartWorks reflects her passion in supporting women and her commitment will help women in need across the UK." Juliet Hughes-Hallett, its chair and founder, said, "An acknowledged champion of women and their rights worldwide, the Duchess will motivate ever more women to come to our centres and get the job that will transform their lives. The Duchess's patronage will inspire the women we serve and help them reach for the stars." M. Stevens said, "We are delighted that the Duchess of Sussex is our royal patron. It is our vision that we have enough centres nationwide to reach every woman who needs us. The support of the Duchess of Sussex will help us enormously in achieving this goal." The Duchess will visit Mayhew on January 16th to meet with staff, volunteers and beneficiaries, and hear more about the animal welfare charities initiatives, from community engagement to international projects.